welcome to our 15s Girls Supa-Liga Grand Final here at Perth Modern. We've got the West Coast Cobras up against the Northern Hawks. Lining up for the Northern Hawks, number 4, Molly Cashmore, the captain. Number 6, Molly Rowan Steele. Number 10, Aaliyah Berg. Number 12, Charlie Laverty. Number 26, Georgia Walton. Number 44, Harper Seaton. And for the West Coast Cobras, we've got number 11, Stephanie Kradovic. Number 12, Charlie Steele. Number 14, Isla Rombotham. Number 15, Rika Bausatok. Number 16, Anna Pavlovic. Number 17, Emmy Whittome. Number 19, Millie Dixon. And number 20, Jessica DeFelicity. And coaching for the Northern Hawks, we've got Betim Zeba, and for West Coast Cobras, Sarah Ranieri and Megan Farrell as the assistant. So we look ready to get underway. And obviously our referees, we've got Albert Muyembe, one of the best in the business for the juniors, and Tina Campos. Albert Muyembe, of course, third referee today. Georgia Weiss on the far flank. As we now get underway, Northern Hawks, of course, finished the season in first position for the 15s girls. They look to be the favourites this afternoon. It's going to be a great encounter. Both sides have a real chance of coming out on top. Could go either way. As here's an early opportunity. The shot finds the back of the net. Brilliant finish there by Georgia Walden. West Coast Cobras stunned early. Only took 30 seconds.
Let's go, get that ball moving,
by the Northern Hawks. Have a look at the replay here. Well worked. Little ball inside. And win that loose ball. Find the back of the net perfectly. Maybe that's set up for more things to come for the Northern Hawks.
all the way.
Long ball. New return. Just can't get on the end of it.
Shape, get your shape.
Pull that wide. Just played across. Well intercepted there by Steele. It's into touch. Two. Possession changes hands several times, but eventually it's out of play. It's Northern Hawks in possession. Laverty, ball inside. Reset, ball out wide. Well done there by Cobras, getting possession. It's going to be a West Coast Cobras side ball. Ball out wide. Now Steele takes it down the line. Winning the free kick for Cobras.
Emmy, and then make a move.
That's the top going long. It's intercepted though. Here come the Northern Hawks, but they lose out as well. It's well held up by Dickinson. Losing out there. Ball out wide. Shots on target. Well saved there by Fels. Northern Hawks get us back on the way. Laverty out wide. Hawks losing out. Here's Emmy Whittome through the legs. Still going, gets the shot off wide of the target. Cobras, the louder of the two sides, in the crowd. On the bench. They're well and truly up for this one, and no doubt. Ball played short, losing out. West Coast Cobras, but they do well to just keep possession. It's out wide once again. Going one way, going the other. Brilliant skill by Dickinson. Little 1-2. Still going. Laverty with a vital interception. And regains possession for the Northern Hawks. Here's Lavity. Out wide to Steele. Emi Whitome. Brilliant skill. Passes it out wide. A bit too heavy and into touch. Emi Whitome. Great little skill there. Still going. Emi Whitome and Rika Balsatok, two of the star players for the West Coast Cobras, a part of the Women's Supa-Liga B Cobras side that won last night's grand final. So we'll see how they go this evening. As now they looked a bit scrappy early. They've built up into this contest, gotten the last couple of opportunities on goal. Ball played across. Hawks driving at speed. Cashmore cutting it inside. It's well collected by De Felice. Ball inside. Emi Whitome doing well. Tries to flick it out wide. A bit too heavy. Here come Cobras once again. Driving. Shot gets off. But well saved by De Felice. Ball across, a bit risky. Pedovic does well. Shot again blocked by Balsatok. All the way down. Out of play. Well defended. Here is the Northern Hawks doing well. Balsatok applying the good press. Cashmore just has to see that one out of play. Short ball, Balsatok. She just kicks it right out of play, so it's going to be a corner for the Northern Hawks. Cashmore gets a shot off. Straight into the chest of De Felice. That's the tuck out wide. Northern Hawks now providing a high press. Ball down the line. Whitome with a great touch. Can she equalise for the Cobras? She's 1-on-1, takes it down, but right at the keeper. Best opportunity for the West Coast Cobras. And they don't have their normal keeper in net, the Northern Hawks, so that was a golden chance. Emi Whitome just had to engage more. Very unlucky. Just had to have more composure in front of net. Here's Cashmore. Ball out wide. Balsatok getting a touch to it. And it's seen out of play. Shot there wide for the Northern Hawks. Walden. Just couldn't get it on target. Short ball now. Balsatok. Victoire looking for the 1-2. It's going to be dispossessed though. She hits a little foot on it. And they've on the side ball here, the Cobras. Ball played down the line. Nice little hold up. Pavlovic losing out. Little 1-2. Lavity losing out there. Charlie Lavity. Cashmore does brilliantly, driving. Cuts it inside. Get the shot off, and it's blocked well. Corner ball for the Northern Hawks. Cashmore going to be over this one. Is it down the line? Shot soft, but well saved. The Cobras look to go early, but it's a bit too heavy. It's going to roll for Northern Hawks. Keep up. well. Squaring ball, still going. It's out to Laverty. Good pressure there. Pavlovic doing well. Laverty inside. Cashmore out wide, losing out. Bit of it's Pavlovic applying pressure to Cashmore. Losing out there. Cobras in possession. It's going to go long, but it will give Cobras an opportunity to press here. A little bit of a keeper change now. Looks like all the Hawks players are going to have a go. Laverty. Out wide, ball inside. Cleared away. By Cobras. Laverty. Out wide, Cashmore. Nice little 1-2. Still going. Heavy pass out of play. Ball played back. Return. Looking for the 1-2. Cashmore applies pressure. Still going. Good challenges. She flicks it out wide. Bit too heavy for Rob Botham. Laverty. Out wide again. Beg after a stint as keeper. Back on court. Ball played inside. They can find one more pass. Maybe a little shot on target will be due. Here's Whitcomb. Goes from range. Oh my word. If that went in, it would have been unbelievable. But it's well saved. Have a look at the replay here. It moved. Moved indeed. Whitcomb doing well. Trying to get past Laverty. Gets the shot off. It's blocked again. Here's Begg. Kicks it out wide. Walden. Still going Walden. Whitcomb. Great challenge. Battling hard. Plays around the corner. And that's going to be a win for the Cobras. Maybe a side ball. No. They can press in this situation. So apologies for that, just fixing up the scoreboard, but we're back underway. Posting counter so far. Cobras warming up into it. See if they can get an equaliser before half time. We turn with the chip ball over the top. All the way to the keeper. Short ball now. Big. Laverty. Ball inside. Bit loose. Cobras regain possession. Cashmore battling though. It's out of play.
Steph, when you can, stop. Anna, go to the keeper. Good time. Hands up, Steph now.
So we resume play. We've also got Gemma Skinner, a part of the commentary box. Gemma, what is your thoughts of the match been so far?
Yeah, it's been a pretty good match so far. I reckon it will be a very tight game at the end. Could come to a draw, even going extra time. But yeah, thanks Zephyr.
Nice little insight. It has been a very close game. We'll see how it progresses the rest of the match. We can tune in to some other members of the staff as we enter the second half as well. Ball off the line there, so it'll be a turnover, side ball for the Northern Hawks. Cashmore. And another little keeper swap as Walden has a stint. Ball played across. Loose touch. Cobras get possession back. Whitome. It's under 15s girls contest. Such a high level. And onto both sides. Keeper keeps it in play. Here's Walden, short to Laverty. Out wide. Whitome back inside. Steele losing out there. Side ball for the Northern Hawks. Back to Laverty. Now Cashmore. Trying to win back possession. It's well done there. Steele. Sees it out of play. Laverty back to Walden in net. Here's Laverty. Cashmore. Laverty doing well, moving the ball. That little spell of possession, ball out wide, side ball.
Black ball. Black ball. Black ball.
For the Northern Hawks. Laverty finding inside. Well done there. Cut. That's the top. She just couldn't get the shot off though. Gonna be another side ball for the Northern Hawks. Back to Laverty as the press comes from Cobras. Dickinson just couldn't win the ball and it's flicked out wide. The shot's on, but well saved there to Felice. All down the line. Cobras have won the side ball. To Balsatok. Some space in behind. If they can get there. They can't. One hooks out wide again. Ball played across. It was actually a delightful ball, but ball just rolled into touch. All the way up, Laverty. Whitome engages in the press, got no real options, going to go back to a keeper. Walden going long, well intercepted. Berg goes over the top, it's a delightful ball. Cashmore keeps it in, squares it, it's off the post and out. Goalie ball. Ball going long, Whitome, she's in behind, forces the side ball out of Walden. Whitome looking for the turn. It's delightful, gets the shot off. Walden saves again. These makeshift keepers from the Northern Hawks coming up with some big saves. Done brilliantly. Balsatok out wide, ball inside. Whitome can't get there. And that will pretty much see us for the first half of action. What a half it's been. Where would you rather be on a Saturday afternoon? 2 seconds, one. At the break, it's 1 goal to the good for the Northern Hawks. We'll be back with you just after this ad break.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And we are back underway. We're just having a very insightful chat. Gemma Skinner had some thoughts on those last couple of moments in the first half. Gemma, share it with our audience.
I thought that maybe this game would maybe go to extra time, maybe a draw, maybe even some penalties at the end.
So she thinks that Cobras are going to find an equaliser. She was actually saying Cobras are going to win. I don't know why it should favour the Cobras, but we'll wait and see. Ball out wide, Cashmore gets the shot off. Great save. Cobras living dangerously. At the bottom. Ball out wide and passes that one out of play. And sorry about that, we're just having some technical difficulties, but it all looks underway. Ball out wide. Looks to isolate one-on-one, but well defended by Steele. Sees it into touch. Ball inside. Whitome. Oh, delightful little pass, but just couldn't find a teammate. Just feel like Kimmy Whitome go up another gear or two. Just light this game alight. We'll wait and see. Definitely got the class. Ball out wide. Delightful, shots off, well saved. Definitely. Bottom, ball played through, Whitome just couldn't get a footing right over the touchline. Cashmore. As here comes Whitome. Great press, Whitome! It's saved by Lavity. And that's what we were talking about. Emily Whitome has moments like that. And on another day, it could have been 2 goals to her and they'll be leading 2-0. 2-1 rather. As that chance also goes wide. So both teams throwing punches at the moment. Bottom. Losing it out. She's got to be careful here. It could be a second for the Hawks. Wade saved again by DeFelice. Ball down the line. It's blocked. Got a bit ugly, but it's a side ball, Hawks. Ball down the line. Cashmore. Cashmore has to be careful. Does well. Plays it back. Out wide. Walden cutting inside. She can get the shot off. It might be a goal. Now the team that scores the most goals will win. So see who can come out on top. Cobras, they got to be more clinical in front of goal. They're having their chances. See what transpires in these final 13 minutes. Ball out wide. Chip play through. Emmy Whitome could have got that. Bottom, right idea from her, but just a bit too heavy. There's Whitome now. Twisting and turning, losing out. Played back across. Pressure comes from the Cobras, but Hawks, they do brilliantly. It's going. Walden holds it up well, resetting. Beautiful touch inside. It's out wide. So unfortunate. Just losing a footing there. It's out of play. This throw could be on Palovic. Just can't get on the end of it. Out wide again. Nice little press. Still going. Battling the Cobras. They want this equalizer. This one could go to extra time. Look at Bausitok driving. Cashmore with a strong challenge and coming across now. Credits. Walden can press that if they want to. They do, Cobras. Good little battle here. They just lose out. Cashmore, ball inside. It's a bit of ping pong between the two sides at the moment. No one can get a real string of possession. Good little press by Cobras. Ball's through. Another tee. Down the line. Walden wants to top with a strong challenge, but she gets done there. Here's Walden driving. She can get the shot off. Set plays inside. It's deflected by the Cobra. Ball out wide. Now there's an opportunity. That's a great interception again. By Steele. The ball to the back post was the right one. It's just long and out of play. Ball out wide. Cashmore. Field to Laverty. Down the line. And it's dummied all the way into touch. Now, see what transpires here. Very close contest. You see in these games, especially grand finals, it can always be tight. Just that one moment. A certain team takes their opportunity. You can see if West Coast Cobras can maybe pull one back. You wouldn't want to wait too long. Otherwise, it just becomes even harder. Laverty gives the bib. That's a switch of goalkeeper once again. Cashmore turning the Cobras inside and out. Here's Whittome. Ball out wide. Little 1-2 is delightful. Battling, asking for the foul there. Cashmore did brilliantly. And she just happened to concede the side ball. Big applause from the crowd. Great little effort there by the Cobras. All played down. The 1-2. Whittome from range. That one wasn't one of her best. Shot there, collected well. So rolling up quickly. That's going to be two touch, so it's going to be a great opportunity. A great opportunity here for the West Coast Cobras to pull level. It's going to be 5 metres from the ball. It's indirect free kick, so we'll see what Whittome elects to do. Let's see, Whittome. Someone's going to have to touch it. And it's touch. Whittome has the shot, and it's just saved on the line. Another great save and another chance that the West Coast Cobras can't take. I have to say, another day they could be leading this 3-1. But it's a grand final. Doesn't matter of the chance that you miss, it's the ones that you take. And the Northern Hawks still lead 1-0. 8 minutes 50 left on the clock. On the ball here, play inside. Collected by DeFelice, and she's going long. It's a great throw if she can get there. She can't, just a bit too heavy. Halovic, get on the end of it. Berg, Laverty, slicing pass, out wide. Cashmore does well, great footwork. Here's Laverty. Loose pass though, and Cobras regain possession. Battling here, Laverty. It's out for a side ball. Cobras Some possession there. Emmy Whitcomb doing well. Driving now at speed. The Cobras have just kept it in actually. Chip ball inside. Keepers off that line well. Collects that one. Next one's going to be a side ball for the Cobras. Another opportunity. Ball played, little 1-2 shot. It's through the hands. Corner ball. Corner ball for the Cobras. Some space in the middle. They can play early. They're all on the line. Ball to Whitcomb. Gets the shot off. Oh my words, imagine. But another chance goes astray for the Cobras. Maybe it's just going to be one of those days. Walden getting pressed high. It's going to be kept in play. Walden getting shepherded. Great little press there. Still going Cobras. Hawks do well to break the press. Great opportunity now to break forwards. Whitcomb's there though. So maybe she needs a little rest and then she can attack the final stint with everything all inside. Cobras just need one goal. And winning the sub ball. Whitcomb, little 1-2. Strong challenge, Whitcomb. Slipping ball through. Could this be the sealer? No, it can't. Played back, Berg, loose touch. Now the press comes. Cobras look very tired. That's a nice press. Just could be kept in play. Play through. Whitcomb intercepts and she drives. Gets the shot off. It's on target. But just at the keeper. She just had to kick that one away. Cobras need to have a bit more urgency. Who wants to take this corner? Don't forget, next up we've got our 2 youth games. Northern Hawks up against Stirling Brazzajinga and the West Coast Cobras, Spearwood Lions up against Furia Futsal Club. Both looking to be great matchups. But back to the action at hand. 5 minutes 20 left on the clock. Great little press here, good battle. Walden losing out, still going. Really well done, and it's going to be a Cobras side ball. Lavati. Looking for the side ball. Not hers though. Whitcomb. Out wide, looking for the return pass. Here's Lavati. Goes for the shot wide of the target. We're on the semi-final. 1 goal. Nice little ball there with Tony. No options on. But we're sure in the semi-final. West Coast Cobras beating Perth SC. Only 1 goal to 0. So you see how tight the league has been. All teams having a real chance. And now it's only a 1 goal margin with 4 minutes 30 left on the clock. Deg out wide again. Lavati goes down the line, wins a side ball. Lavati took too long, it's a side ball. Big applause from the Cobras crowd. There's not much long to go now. Can the Cobras get an equaliser? And the ball's off the line, so it's been about 3 different turnovers here. And the Hawks get another bite of the cherry. Ball down the line. That was better. It's left all the way to Diffley. She goes short. Whitcomb doing well. Ball out wide. Good little battle there. Losing out there. It's going to be a goalie ball. Felice going long. There's some space. She keep it in play. She can. Does brilliantly. Squares it. Auden was there though. She battles again. Going hard. That ball seen out of play. Cobras ball. across the top, out wide. Trying to isolate one-on-one. Bounce the top, ball over the top. Whitome lets it run. Berg's under pressure now. Has nowhere to go. Concedes the sideline ball. 2 minutes 50 on the clock. Bounce the top, ball inside, loose. It's out of play. Played long, intercepted there. Rock bottom. Nice little touch. Shot wide. Cobras back against the wall. Not long to go now. Berg. Still going, Berg. Driving at speed. Does brilliantly. Cobras haven't tested the makeshift keepers for the Northern Hawks enough. Here's Whitome. Is this the opportunity? And asking for the free kick. Nothing called. Cobras still in possession. Ball inside. Berg. Nice pass. But great on the counter press. Could it seal it? And this is going to take valuable seconds off the clock. It's going to be a free kick for the Northern Hawks. A minute 40 left. As the referees talk about it.
Are you doing the numbers? The numbers?
So, great opportunity here for Northern Hawks to seal this one.
Girls, it's direct, yeah?
They can just have a shot here. If Cobras save it, maybe they can have one more chance. But this could seal it. Shot, it's blocked, and it's cleared by Whitome. And with a minute left on the clock, the Cobras is still in it. Rolls all the way out for the goalie. Cashmore. 54 seconds left on the clock. She goes long. The bottom controls it. Still going, Cobras. Out wide. It's been a great battle. Did brilliantly there to regain possession. Ball out wide, intercepted by Walden. Could that be a match winner? Ball down the line. Whitome's feet. This is where he won it. She has to just take her on at speed. Maybe she's just run out of gas in the tank. Ball out wide. Too heavy. Bottom 18 seconds. Can the Cobras have one more opportunity? All out wide, it's heavy. They keep it in though. Playing with fire, trying to take it on. Going long. Walden heads away, and that will be all that this contest wrote. It was a great battle, but the West Coast Cobras can't get the job done. And the Northern Hawks did brilliantly to hold on to the 1-goal lead. And after all said and done, West Coast Cobras lose the grand final for the under-15s girls, 1-0. Thank you for joining us. We'll have the stats on the screen shortly. And next up, we've got the Northern Hawks up against Sterling Brazajinga. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.